Get ready with me for date night! Ah! First things first, outfits change. I'm debating whether or not I want to keep this open or close it. I think I want to leave it open, but we'll see. I feel like I look like a teacher a little bit. Do I? It's fine. I feel like I have so much stuff I want to talk about and I don't know where to start. I just keep kind of looking at the camera because I'm like, where do I even start? I have so much I want to talk about right now. And like I said, I don't even know where to start. Which is so funny because the last video I made was also a get ready with me. I really had nothing to say at all. So I find it very funny that now I have so much to say, I don't even know where to start. When, like I said last time, I was not feeling the same way. I was very quiet and I really didn't have anything to talk about. There was absolutely nothing to talk about. I feel like I should start with what I'm doing today. I mean, obviously you always get a gist because you hear me say it from the intro, and also you can see the title of the video, so like you know what is going on. But Mason's my boyfriend, we are going on a date night, and we are going on kind of a fancy date night. We're gonna go to a fancy restaurant. It's kind of actually a little bit of a drive actually where we're gonna go, and I mean it's a good spot. We made a reservation but there were only like 6 spots left. So that's a good sign. It's a 4.6 star restaurant, so that's also good. We've been overdue for a date night like this for a little bit. I would say we're more homebodies. I do love to go out every now and then, but I love more just laying in bed, getting Taco Bell, watching our shows, and just kind of hanging out together. But it's been a while since we've gone out. Anyways, oh, that's on my nose. I just feel like we're both so much of the homebody type, and it was just like we just need to go out and do something. So he found a really nice restaurant and it's kind of near a mall, so we're gonna go to the mall. Did you hear that? I was pressing on my voice box. That one was really bad. I was pressing on my voice box. My headband is now coming off, which I just love so much, and my moisturizer got in my hair. There it goes. That's wonderful. Kind of had a bad day at work today, actually. That's it. That's the story. Now my bangs are gonna get in my face. But they're not flat, though. Oh, I fell somewhere. Okay. I'm so afraid because after all of the prepping I did today to make sure my bangs stayed looking good, if I fuck this up by getting product in them, I'm mad. Okay. Last night I showered, obviously. I actually took an everything shower. So, because of that, every time I shower, obviously my bangs dry and then they look amazing. And I don't like working with clean hair because the hat that I wear at work makes my hair very flat and dirty. I feel like my hair gets dirty so much quicker when I wear the hat as opposed to not wearing the hat. I mean, when I'm working I can't not wear the hat, but like if I'm not working, if that makes sense. Like there has been times where I had multiple days off in a row, and obviously I'm not working if I have multiple days off in a row, so therefore my hair, ooh, that's like close to my eyeballs. Okay. I kind of remember what I was talking about. I remember the premise, but I don't remember exactly where I left off at, so I'm going to start my sentence over and just hope that that's close. The hat makes my hair dirtier quicker and greasy, and I know this because there have been times where I've had multiple days off in a row and my hair doesn't get as dirty as quickly. It usually takes like 3 or 4 days to get really dirty, whereas like sometimes it takes 2 if I'm working because of the hat. And my hair gets really flat, like my bangs get flat. It's not a big deal if it's just my hair, but since I have bangs, it's kind of annoying. Bombastic side eye. I'm pale. Anyways, so because of that, my hair is clean. I knew I wasn't gonna have enough time to shower and have my hair dry. Dude, my whole face is itchy and it's not pleasant. not pleasant. Anyways, okay. So because of that, I washed my hair. I knew I wasn't gonna have enough time for it to dry, and well, I just wouldn't have enough time. Like, my hair takes like 6 hours to fully dry. And I want to style it. So that's just never gonna happen. It would have been fine if I didn't work, but then if I didn't work, this wouldn't happen at all. So I went into work, like obviously, like I said, my bangs looked so fucking good this morning. I woke up and they were the best they've ever looked. No styling, just dried. That was not fair. I absolutely love with my whole heart when my bangs look good, and I was really irritated that they looked the best they've ever looked without any sort of styling, and I had to go into work. So what I did was I took these little clips. This is what they look like. They look like this. Very cute. Can't remember what I'm talking about today. I keep losing my train of thought. So I took those barrettes into work today, and I clipped my bangs back underneath my hat. I left them up so it was like not gonna get flat, and I hope for the best. And here is my reveal. Okay, moment of truth. It always gets stuck. It's gonna be frizzy, don't worry about it. I'm just curious to see if it worked. Honestly, okay, you know what? When I left the house this morning, my bangs looked incredible. I am being so serious. They were the best they've ever looked, and I hate when that happens because my hair is clean, my bangs look amazing, and then I go to work and put the hat on. But that's why I pinned them back, because I was like, I'm not letting my hair get flat. Honestly, I feel like it kind of worked. I mean, it's not the best they ever looked, but they're not bad. I could definitely brush them out and it could look good, I feel like, right? Maybe I could style it, but I don't think that it's like flat. I mean, like I said, it's not as good as it looked this morning. I wish I took a video this morning. I was going to, and I didn't, because I was leaving right on time for work. So I didn't want to be late. So I didn't, but I wanted to, and I should have, because I wish I could have captured how it looked, because, oh, it looked so good. But, I don't think it looked bad. I think it kind of worked. I feel like it did. I think that it turned out pretty well. I mean, you saw them. They looked good, so I'm happy about that. I feel like I'm really red for some reason. I also popped a pimple at work today because it was there, and I was like, I don't know, I was just kind of scratching my face, and I noticed it, so then I scratched it off. That was not good, I would say. That was probably not my wisest choice. Now I gotta cover that up. I think I pretty much have already, but obviously I'm adding on the extra just to be safe, because we're not gonna take any chances. Also, okay, I never ever address the background show that I'm watching because it's on for me. I will maybe address something I have to say about the show if something happens and there's something I have to say. Usually it's a fictional show. I won't say something about a reality show like I am watching right now. But unfortunately, the national treasure, Catherine O'Hara, died today. Rest in peace to a fucking baddie. I'm so upset. I really liked her a lot, and I'm so sad that she died. So I was planning on watching Beetlejuice today because, one, it was on Netflix, and two, it's my favorite movie that she's been in. I have such good memories tied with going to see that movie in theaters. I really do. It was such a good time. And also, I just really enjoyed that movie. There's like a whole single strand that I didn't see that is now just like the color of my makeup. Never saw it. Anyways, so I went to go turn it on and they took it off of Netflix. When did they do that? So that's really upsetting. I looked for it everywhere, couldn't find it. I know it's technically a Halloween movie, but I was gonna watch it anyway. I'm so upset, but she's a legend. I'm sad that she died. Rest in peace. I found out at work and I was like, guys, I was like Paul Revere. I was like, guys, Catherine O'Hara died. And some people were like, who? And I was like, trust me, you know her. And I showed them a picture. I referenced a few things she was in. They were all like, oh yeah, I know her. She died. I'm like, yeah. So that's very upsetting. So I started watching Baylin out loud because I actually have followed Baylin on TikTok for a while and kind of just like watched her stuff. And I saw a while ago that she got a reality show and I had always wanted to watch it, and then I just never did. And her TikToks came back up on my For You page. And I was like, wait, I forgot she has a reality show. I really want to watch that. So now I am in fact watching it, and I started it last night. It's a good show and I really enjoy it so far, and I like that her and her show is bringing awareness to Tourette syndrome because I feel like it's never talked about. Like, it's talked about, but it's never talked about in like a real life setting, if that makes sense. There's that episode of South Park where that's happening, but that's not real. Like, and I feel like there's like other movies and stuff, but this is like a real, like, how people with Tourette's live. and how they deal with having Tourette's, because it's not a fun thing to be experiencing. So I feel like that's good. And I'm sure there's plenty of people who need that representation. And it's like things I would never think about, like her going to a nail salon. Never think about why that would be hard for her, which is like crazy. But it's a good show. I like it. That's all my notes. So since I couldn't watch the movie I wanted to watch, I decided to throw my show back on instead and watch that instead. Back to date night, because I'm so all over the place. My brain, I can't focus. I have ADD. I think I've mentioned that a few times before, but I worked a full shift today and the last little bit of it kind of fucking sucked. Normally I can still be fine after I work a full, I mean obviously I always work a full 8 hours, but sometimes I work 9 hours too, but I'm obviously normally fine. But since the last little bit of it was so bad, I can't focus right now for anything, which is not pleasant. I think it's just my brain's way of de-stressing, but it's not pleasant when I'm trying to film and trying to talk about stuff. So I will lose my train of thought and I will remember what I'm talking about, but I can't remember what I said. Normally I can remember the exact sentence that I was saying and I just can't right now. So I'm all over the place. Sorry. I know I'm going to dinner, but our reservations are at 9. Cheers. My boyfriend actually got me this glass for Christmas. I like it. It's very cutesy, very convenient. I know that I'm going to dinner very soon. Well, it's 5 now. It's 5 now, so I have 4 hours. But I want to have a little snack. It's literally so tiny. What a cute little bag. Love me some combos. That's like kind of ate. Me when I eat. My face is so itchy. This fucking eats. It's a toasted marshmallow latte. Because I did work this morning. Oh, I got fucking, oh my god. I got blush on my nose. It's okay. It's okay. But because I did work this morning, I have to stay very caffeinated because dinner is late. The only reservations available, because this is such a good spot, were at 4:30 or 9 and after. Obviously 4:30 wouldn't have worked. I got off of work at 3. So unfortunately that just wasn't gonna happen. So Mason picked 9 and I'm very grateful for that because like I said, it wouldn't have worked if he didn't. Okay, I think that kind of eats too. I want to scratch my face so bad and I can't. It just is so itchy. I think the best way that I can describe it is that it kind of feels like, that's so good. Me when I eat. Anyways, it kind of feels like there's a hair. I don't know if anyone else like knows what I'm talking about. Maybe anyone who like does makeup, but feels like there's a hair. Oh my god, I got the highlighter on my nose in the same spot I got the blush. Okay, I honestly, for the base stuff, the foundation, concealer, blush, bronzer, highlighter, I didn't do too bad. Normally I feel like I do too much by accident and then it needs fixing, but I feel like I actually did pretty well, so I'm very happy about that. Also, I really wanted to do my mascara first because I have a relatively new mascara. I've used it twice. But you know, newer mascaras are pretty sticky and it leaves room for error and I don't want that, especially because I'm actually a little bit on a time crunch. Kind of behind a little bit. Like I said, we're gonna go to the mall before dinner because it's not far from a mall, so we're gonna go there. We just have like plans. Oh, that's what I was saying. I was saying this a while ago, but because I worked, I'm gonna be tired, so I'm very caffeinated now. I'm making sure I'm caffeinated. I've already had a coffee and then I had a 12-ounce Red Bull and then I had an 8-ounce Red Bull and now I'm having a toasted marshmallow latte. But Mason is planning on taking me to Starbucks and we're gonna get coffee there. That will definitely be my last coffee of the night, but it should be enough to keep me going. But yeah, so I wanted to do mascara first because it's relatively new. Like I said, new mascara is sticky and it's really not good to deal with that because, I mean, obviously, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. Where is the brush I just used? But also the issue is I would do that because that's a good idea when you have new mascara, but I don't like doing it normally. I know a lot of people do, but I don't like to because I like to have mascara last because I find it very scary to do your mascara first and then do everything else because typically in my experience everything gets on the mascara and then ruins it. Like literally everything. Foundation, concealer, eyeshadow. If I did eyeliner, which I don't because I really can't do it by myself. I have to have my mom do it for me. But that's not fun either. You still have to fix it. But it is a good idea when you have newer mascara because if it gets sticky and it sticks to like your eyelids or the bottom of your face, you can easily just wipe it off. And I can't do that when I have a full face of makeup. I mean, I can, but it's not fun. Like, I don't want to. When I have a full face of makeup. Oh, my brother's home. Aw. Hi, brother. I feel like my head is pulsing. I think because of the headband pulling my hair back. Oh my god, my nose is so f***ing itchy. She's looking pretty good. I didn't make any mistakes right there, thank god. It happened. I don't really know how because I was being pretty careful, but it's not bad, so I think I'm gonna leave it and pretend like it didn't happen because it's like right above my eyelashes on my eyelid. But yeah, the reason why I didn't do my mascara first was because I forgot. Even though yes, I don't really like doing it, I just forgot. It's okay, you really can't tell. Oh my god, she was saying TikCon. I thought she said TitCon this whole time. And I literally thought to myself, that's a weird thing to call it. That's so funny. Alright, time for the extra scary part. The bottom lashes. Oh, they're so pretty though. Alright. Okay. I feel like that's good. I'm happy with that, so I can leave that. Feel good about that. Dude, I can't believe Catherine O'Hara is dead. I'm so upset. I can't believe how chapped my lips were today. It's so crazy. They were so chapped. Crazy forehead reveal, sorry. I put setting spray on. I still have a like patch that's wet on my forehead, but this is pretty much it. This is the final look. Not too shabby, I think, if I do say so myself. But now I'm gonna head into the bathroom and do my hair. Why is my forehead red? Oh my god. Okay, actually that really did kind of fix it. Oh, thank god. It was scary. Okay, there we go. That's so much better and I feel much better about that. I feel like that looks pretty good though. My bangs look pretty good. I can't really complain about that. Also, I was planning on wearing my sheer black tights, but I kind of saw the sparkly ones and I thought I just bought them, but I wore them for my like snow photo shoot, so I thought that would be fun to wear. Yeah, that looks so much better. I really enjoyed that. I really like that. Oh, I like it. I think I did pretty good. It's really hot. I can hear my hair frying off. Oh! I feel like it just popped, which is scary. Okay, so I'm done. I think I want to leave my bangs the way they are. I honestly really like them. They don't look as good as they did this morning. Ooh, that was not English. They don't look as good as they did this morning, but I feel like they still look good, so I'll take it. Here is the full 360 of my hair before I brush it out. And then Mason's on his way to pick me up, so perfect timing. All right, it's time to brush it out. Wish me luck. One of my favorite things about this dress, by the way, is that it has pockets. But now I'm gonna go put my rings on and put my shoes on and my socks and get my bag together so you can pick me up.